Welcome to another episode of Closet Factory's Operation Reorganization.
Summer may be coming to an end, but things aren't cooling off around here.
That's right. We've renovated our showroom and can't wait to show it off by taking you behind the scenes of an in-house client consultation.
Then our designers, Tina and Tamra, will design two completely different ideas to utilize the same space in another brand new segment of Breaking Cat.
All that and more on Closet Factory's Operation Reorganization.
Hi, I'm Jeanette. I'm at the Closet Factory showroom today to check out my final designs and see what kind of finishes and hardware they have to offer.
Hey Jeanette, thanks for coming back today.
Hey, thanks so much.
After you,
Thank you.
we'll head right back to the conference room and take a look over your designs.
I can't wait to see what you've had worked up for me.
Absolutely. Go ahead and take a seat right there. I'll sit over here next to you.
Thank you.
And we'll get right into it. So this is what you'll see when you walk into your room here. You've got base trim because you're installing on a solid surface. Since no house is 100% square and plumb, we always do a base trim if we're installing on solid floors.
Yeah, that'll look nice and finished too.
Yeah, absolutely. It definitely gives it that custom built-in feel when you do the trim at the top and bottom. So over here on the left are your rollout trays, and then you have your adjustable shelving above. And then here we've got all of your adjustable shelves for shoes, purses, etc. And we've got your double hang on this end and this end, and we did some more shelving here in the middle. And then on this side, got kind of mirror image going on here, but we've done this as a shelving section that we've kept deep. So again, if you ever in the future want to add some rollout trays to match the other side so you have a perfect mirror image, this is already set up to do that. Now we'll go take a look at your reach-in closet in your spare bedroom. So I'll go back to the plan view so you can see that bird's eye view. And we've got three sections in there since it's a simple reach-in closet. We've got a deeper section here in the middle so that you have clearance there and you can reach back in the corners here. Take a look at that in 3D as well. And here we've done more rollout trays there in the middle, and then above that a hanging rod. And then you've got your shelving sections on each side there. This is where that extra shelf kind of is created. It's one continuous shelf across the top there. So back in plan view, you can see that each one of these sections is the exact same width apart. So when you want to mix and match the parts and pieces in here, because we're fully adjustable, you have that capability. You can take this shelf and put it over here in this section, or this rod over here in this section, you know, really make it what you want it to be. It can really grow with what your wardrobe wants and needs are.
No, that's perfect. I love it.
Great. And then I also have a pantry done for you as well. Let me open that up. Done that on a different job.
You did such a good job on the first two. I had to do another closet.
Yeah, you did. So here in your pantry closet, we've again got the same size sections. They're each 21.5-inch wide so that you can mix and match the parts and pieces in there as well. And we've just decked this out with shelving so you can maximize your vertical wall space inside that closet, really use it up so you don't have a lot of wasted wall space.
Yeah, that's going to be perfect. That's going to help with storage tremendously. Overflow from the kitchen and
yeah. Give you a nice
the stuff
spot
that
to put,
collects around the front door.
right? Give you a spot to put your small appliances and some overflow
stuff I just don't use all the time, but it's taking up
Great.
space.
Yep, and that's definitely the goal, is give you a place for everything. You know, place for everything in its place.
No, I love it. It's great.
Lovely. I love to hear that. All right, so since we've looked over your designs, the next step would be color selection. If you want to take a look at our color wall, we also have finish choices for our hardware and rods. Come right over this way, and we can also take a look out in the showroom. There might be some things you want to incorporate in your closet there. So over here, we've got our rod selections. This is the oval chrome rod that comes standard with the design. And then if you'd like to do an upgraded rod choice, we have those as well. Anything jump out at you there?
Well, I mean, of course, I love this one. It's not as shiny as that one. Matches the rest of the finishes in the house.
Yeah.
Try and keep it
Okay. Try and
uniform.
keep it cohesive there for you. Absolutely. Then over here, we've got some lighting. You can see that this has warm and cool options.
Oh, okay.
There we go. So if you'd like to incorporate any lighting, we have a few different lighting packages. The strip lighting is inset inside the panels, and it's just a little touch button so that when you walk into your closet, you can touch that and really light it up. It really gives it ambiance in there.
No, it looks nice.
Then over here, we have our hardware selection. How about valet rods or sliding tie racks or belt racks? Do you have any need for any accessory hooks of any kind?
I think once I start getting everything organized, I wouldn't mind coming back and looking at maybe adding some of those additional accessories, like adding the other rollout trays to the other side if I need more drawer storage than I originally planned for. I really like that I can just keep adding to
it. Yeah, it's like Merry Christmas to me.
The bulk of it up front, and I'll be like, oh, I can do some add-ons this month.
Absolutely.
No, I like it. I think it's a really great selection.
Lovely. You can go out to the showroom and just kind of wander around out there. You can see some more accessories that we have. We have tilt-out hampers, pull-out hampers, all sorts of stuff that you can include. All right, so let's take a look around our showroom, show you all the neat stuff that we offer, all the fun accessories you can include. So this is a tilt-out hamper, which is one of my favorite features. Nice way to keep your laundry organized in your closet and keep that closed up so it's not unsightly. These are our slanted shoe shelves, which really put your shoes on display, put a nice fence on the front, just add some wow factor to your closet there. Here we've got a nice drop spot where you can have a sort of a vanity in your closet. Yeah, it's got a nice mirrored backing there, so you can take your time to get ready in the morning, do your makeup there. You know, this would be a great place to have a jewelry insert, so you've got your jewelry there ready for you to put on in the morning. And over here we've got a few more accessories. This is another tilt-out hamper. This is the double hamper, so you can take those bags out separately. And here we have an ironing board. This is such a cool space saver.
That's cool.
It slides out and then opens up, so you don't have to take up a bunch of space in your closet with a full-size ironing board.
That's really cool.
Isn't that great?
So, question.
Yes.
Going back to changes that you can make later, if I end up not needing as many shelves, and can I add this at a later date?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, we can come in and add a hamper for you. No problem at all. Down here we've got a wire basket. These are a great accessory to include in all sorts of spaces in your home. In closets, we really like to use them for flats and sandals, so you're not taking up valuable shoe shelf real estate. But they work really well in pantries for open air storage, if you need onions and potatoes and things that need to breathe. So that's a really versatile accessory to include. This spot here is just a really nice way to showcase how we're using up every inch. This was kind of a little leftover space. There was a soffit in the wall back there, so we just built around it and used it as scarf storage. So we're maximizing every inch of wall space in your closet or in any given space in your home. Here we've got pant racks. These pull out to you. They have their own special hangers like that, so it's a really nice space saver in your closet. They don't stick out very far into your room. Nice and compartmentalized. These are used in pantries a lot as well for linens.
Oh, okay.
Tablecloths and placemats. That's the word I'm looking for. Over here in the corner, you can see the bridge shelf. We were talking about that on your design. So this is the bridge shelf that marries one side to the other. So you don't have a freestanding tower here. You've got the bridge shelf there in the middle. And also you can see back here what happens in these corners, why we have to come off the wall a little bit, because your hangers stick out into the room, and then your clothes fall off of the hanger like that, and you just need a nice space for your clothes to go.
No, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
And it makes it look more finished.
Absolutely.
And you can slide something on the bottom there.
Over here we've got another nice drop spot above the drawer bank, again with the mirrored backing, just a really nice way to use up space in your closet. Becomes your full dressing room this way. We do recommend that you keep all of your clothes that you use daily inside your closet, and then the things that you get to not very often out in your room and your dresser. That way when you get out of the shower, you can come straight here to your drawer bank, get completely ready inside your closet, and you're not going back and forth doing that hummingbird motion. You know, everything's right there in its place. This is our new Thinscapes tops. These are beautiful, a really great way to get that stone look without including stone.
It feels very durable.
Yeah, it is very, very durable, heavy duty material. It's becoming really, really popular in high traffic areas like casinos and hotels. And it just has a timeless classic look to it.
That looks great, if I had the space.
Right? When you're ready to do a room to closet, give me a call.
Can't lose a room.
All right, so what we can do now is go write up your work order, get you all finalized, and get you on the install schedule. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right, right this way. All right, so we'll get your work order filled out in its entirety with your panel depths and heights, your trim options, your color options, and we'll get this submitted to our factory. We'll have everything cut for you and ready to install on your install day. Should just be a one-day install for you, which is great because we'll be in and out.
Love that.
And here I'll just have you do some initials and signatures, and then we can get you on the install schedule and get you rolling forward, okay?
Perfect, can't wait.
All right. All right. And now what I'll do from here is scan this into my computer. I'll attach your designs as well and send them off to you in an email so you have those for your records, your designs and contract for your records. That'll also include your install date on it and what to expect that day. Typically, we're gonna start your install in the morning window, which is between 8 and 12, and your installer will give you a call when he's on the way.
Great, sounds good.
Okay?
Thank you so
Great,
much.
absolutely. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure
I love
working
it.
with you. I'll go ahead and walk you out. Thanks so much for coming. We really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Now, we're going to take a look behind the scenes of the design process and dive into the intricate world of CAD drawings that are the blueprints of every space we create. We've tapped two of our designers to come up with ideas to maximize the same space to show you exactly how the process works from two different creative minds in another segment of Breakin' CAD.
Hi, it's Tina and Tamra, and today we've got another edition of Breaking CAD to show you exactly how we go about the design process when it comes to maximizing a space.
That's right. When we come into your home to view your space, it's really just us, a laptop, and some measuring tape. Everything else comes from your needs for the space and a combined vision for how to make the space fit your needs. That's where the CAD drawings come in.
CAD stands for Computer Aided Design and involves a 2D and 3D modeling program that will develop the blueprints for the project. These blueprints go to our factory to be manufactured to your exact design specifications.
So today we're going to use the same measurements from a closet space and then each design our own version of how to maximize that space to show you how the process works. Let's get started.
I'm going to design the space as if it were going to be used as a pantry.
And I'm going to design the space as if it were going to be used as a craft closet.
And away we go.
So let's get started with my space. I designed a craft closet, and my thought on this was that somebody would be able to open up the doors of the reach-in closet in a room and pull a chair right up to the countertop and get to work on whatever their favorite craft might be. That includes lots of shelving. It also includes drawers where people can hide supplies. At the top, I have angled back the panels because there's a header on this closet. It's only a 24-inch deep closet. So if I don't angle the panels back, then people won't be able to reach up and get their articles at the top of the closet. So this allows full access. And the other thing I've included is there's going to be task lighting underneath the upper shelving because traditionally there isn't much lighting, if any at all. So the task lighting is going to allow somebody to do all the work that they want to do. And I think this will be a really effective idea for somebody, great use of space.
So for my first design in the pantry, just to give options, I'm short, so I always need a stool in there. So going wall to wall with L shelves, on the left-hand side, it's using the whole entire recessed wall space. I did some drawers, some roll-out trays, which are very handy in a pantry for olive oils and spices, maybe a snack drawer or something. And on the right-hand side, for short people like myself, I put a stool. You know, it's always space in there. So that would be for my first pantry. And as Tamra said earlier, this is a perfect trending closet with the color Mysterious Blue and Arctic. For the second pantry, I just did a full closet of acacia. I just did the whole entire back wall, yet I kept the drawers, which I think are very amazing in a pantry. Again, that's my favorite thing about my pantry. So this one is fully backed in acacia with 4 drawers, simple shelving, and I too also would like the tapered shelves at the top in order to access additional storage above. So for my third design, I used Merit Maple. I encompassed some wine shelves in here, or you can use them for big olive oil jars or whatever you'd like. I have a couple of drawers, and then below I have a pull-out linen rack. This is a L shelves on both sides, wall to wall. So it is trimmed out. It does have the tapered panels for additional storage above, and I really love this one. So these are the 3 options that I designed for the client. They have the opportunity to choose their favorite, and that's what we do as designers. So we're all done. That was really fun. What do you think? I know. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see your design.
2 completely different renderings of the exact same space.
Yes, absolutely. There's so many things that you can do with this space, and it's a very common space that we use all the time.
It is, either in newer homes where they have the wire shelving, or in older homes where they may have wood shelving. We quite often run into the same dimensions, so we're able to effectively use the spaces where previously they weren't.
Absolutely. Well, let's take a look.
Okay.
So I love this, what you've done. It's a pull-in area where you have craft drawers, extra storage below all the way, still accessible even with the soffit.
Yeah, absolutely. I recessed back the shelving so that you could still get to that without the soffit being in the way. So yeah, it was
That's
a lot of
very
fun. I'm glad
clever.
you like it.
That's very clever. And I love the fact that your colors are very contemporary, and it's a great usage of the space. Great
Thank
job.
you.
Yeah, definitely.
And I love yours. You did 3 different renderings of the
Yes.
same space
Yes.
to show how in a pantry you can use L shelves or flat shelving.
Yes.
And I think my favorite was probably the one where you had the wine storage in there and the rack for the linens.
Absolutely.
Wait till people see that.
I know. Well, it's always a nice way to add additional storage and not have it out cluttering your areas, especially, with the linens and items like that. Where there's a pull out, they pull out so you can easily see them. It's also doubles as a pant rack. But we're not putting pants in there. We're just doing our linens.
Right? And no ironing required after they're hung.
No, it's great. Well, I can't wait to see this all come to life, and my person, they actually have a choice to pick, and yours is going to be fantastic.
Thank you. Well, I think you're really creative, so I always like working with you.
Well, me too. You're just the best, Tamra. You are.
Thank you.
Well, that does it for our Breaking CAD this time. Until we meet next time.
Absolutely. Don't miss the next episode.
See you soon.
That'll do it for another episode of Closet Factory's Operation Reorganization.
We hope you enjoyed seeing our designers in action and a behind-the-scenes look at our newly renovated showroom. But I have to tell you, seeing it in person and being able to touch and feel all the different material finishes and hardware is the only way to really do it justice. Give us a call and come experience it for yourself.
See you soon.